Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. My name is Jennifer and today I'm going to teach you all about interjections, which are one of the 8 parts of speech. At the end of this lesson, we'll have a short quiz. So there are 8 parts of speech in the English language: nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections, which we are going to talk about today. So what are interjections? Interjections are words or utterances that we use to express emotion. They are like little expressions or little bursts of emotion. We use interjections to add emphasis to our sentences. Interjections can be placed before, after, or in the middle of a sentence. They can also stand alone. Let's compare these 2 sentences. Wow, she is so talented. And wow, she is so talented. In the first example, we have the interjection punctuated by itself with an exclamation mark. And in the second sentence, we have it separated with a comma. They both basically mean the same thing, but when we use an exclamation mark directly after the interjection, it's really giving it a lot of emotion. Wow, she is so talented. Versus, wow, she is so talented. But it's really up to you how you would like to punctuate it, depending on how much emphasis you want to place on the interjection. Now, interjections are most commonly used with informal writing. When you are writing essays or a formal piece of work, typically you don't use interjections. We use interjections when we are typing to our friends or writing informal emails, and you see interjections a lot in novels and short stories. So there are different types of interjections. First, we have primary interjections. And primary interjections are words that can only be used as interjections. They cannot function as other parts of speech. So a primary interjection is not a noun, a verb, or an adjective. It is only an interjection. And here are some examples. Yikes. Wow. Oops. Phew. Huh? Ouch. Oh. Aw. And ew. So all of these words are only interjections. They are not nouns or verbs or adjectives. So let's look at some sentence examples. Phew, that was close. We almost missed the train. Oops, I forgot to add salt to the soup. Huh? I don't understand what you mean. Aw, the baby is so cute. You can see with some interjections, they are spelled differently depending on the person. Some people spell aw with 1 W and others with 2, the same as ew. Now in today's video, I'm going over mainly how we use interjections, how we punctuate them, and the different types of interjections. In future lessons, if you want to know how we use each one, please let me know in the comment section. We also have secondary interjections. And secondary interjections are words that can act as both interjections and other parts of speech. For example, boy, man, awesome, incredible, nice, well, whatever, indeed. There are many more secondary interjections. These are some examples. So what this means is that all of these words are also other parts of speech. For example, boy and man are both nouns. And awesome, incredible, nice, these are all adjectives. However, they can also be used as interjections. For example, man, that exam was hard. In this sentence, I am not talking to a man necessarily, and I'm not trying to speak directly to him by saying man instead of his name. I am placing emphasis. It's an expression that we use to emphasize how hard the exam was. Instead of saying that exam was so hard, we say, man, that exam was hard. Another example, boy, we are going to be in trouble when mom sees the broken window. Again, a boy is a small child, but I'm not necessarily talking to a boy. I am just emphasizing, oh, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh boy. It's an expression that we use in English. And both of these are interjections. We are not talking necessarily to a man or a boy. Incredible! I didn't know you could do skateboard tricks. Well, I don't know how to help you. Now let's talk about volitive interjections. Volitive interjections are used to give commands. They are often followed by imperative sentences. Here are some examples. Shh, we tell when we want someone to be quiet. Shoo, we say when we want someone to go away. Enough, when we want the conversation to stop. Psst, we say when we're trying to get someone's attention secretly. Hum, we say when we're clearing our throat and want people to listen to us. So for example, shh, I can't hear the movie. Shoo, get out of here. Psst, here's the answer. Can everyone hear me? Okay, so all of these are used to give commands. We want someone to be quiet or to go away or to listen closely. Next, we have emotive interjections. And emotive interjections are used to express emotions and reactions to someone or something. For example, ah, aw, eek, ew, oh, ouch, phew, ugh, yuck. We've seen some of these already because the majority of these are also primary interjections as well as emotive interjections. Let's look at some sentence examples. Ah, you scared me. Oh, that's interesting. Ouch, a mosquito just bit me. Ugh, I can't stand her boyfriend. Okay, so in all of these examples, we are using these interjections to express emotions. We use ah or eek when we're scared. We use ew or ugh or yuck when we're saying we're disgusted or we don't like something. We use phew to express relief. Ouch when something hurts us. And oh to express surprise. And aw when we think something is sweet or cute. And finally, we have cognitive interjections. And cognitive interjections are used to express thoughts or the thought process when we are thinking about something. This is very common when we are talking. We use a lot of cognitive interjections. For example, we use when we are hesitating. Ah, when we are thinking. Is also like again, we're expressing hesitation. Aha, we use when we finally understand something. For example, now I understand the math exercise. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know which pasta to order. Are you sure that's the right answer? I think we should break up. Okay, again, this is very informal. You will see a lot of interjections like this when you are texting someone or when you are reading a novel or an informal article, for example. And again, you can see with interjections that sometimes we use a comma and we attach it to the rest of the sentence, and other times we use an exclamation mark. It just depends. Sometimes with the cognitive interjections, we might even use an ellipses if we're trying to demonstrate that we're really thinking about something. Or ellipsis. I don't know which pasta to order. There are many different ways to punctuate interjections. Okay, so now we're going to do a little quiz. We have 5 different interjections and you have to fill in the blanks with the correct interjection. We have sh, wow, ew, and man. Number 1, this tastes disgusting. Number 2, you look gorgeous in that dress. Number 3, I do not want to go to the concert tonight. I don't know. What movie do you want to watch? Number 5, please be quiet. The movie just started. Number 1, ew. This tastes disgusting. We use ew to express disgust. Number 2, wow, you look gorgeous in that dress. Number 3, man, I do not want to go to the concert tonight. Number 4, I don't know. And finally, number 5, shh, please be quiet. Okay, so let me know in the comment section how many you got correct out of 5 for the interjections. And if you have any questions or you want me in future videos to go into more detail about how we use each interjection if you are not a native English speaker, please let me know as well. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos on the parts of speech in English, and I will see you in my next lesson.